I'm shooting the floor. Such is the amazing skill of my commentary. Can I... Oh, was I supposed to be in here? Okay, apparently I saved before the elevator. My apologies. If I had been smart enough to figure that out, I would have gotten the elevator and gone through this loading screen before streaming.
I've got a surprise for you after this next test. Not a fake, tragic surprise like last time. A real surprise with tragic consequences. And real confetti this time. The good stuff. Our last bag. Part of me's going to miss it. But at the end of the day, it was just taking up space.
My God. Whoever cast Gladys deserves a freaking medal. She is by far one of my favorite performances in all of gaming. Oh, a real surprise with tragic consequences. And real confetti this time. The good stuff. Our last bag. Part of me's gonna miss it, but you know, it was just taking up space. Oh. That was... Oh. Pew! Whoop. In case y'all are wondering why this is my second playthrough.
What's going on?
What the frick?
Hey, buddy. I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her range of hearing. I know I'm early, but we have to...
Look, Metal Ball, I can hear you.
Run! I don't need to do the voice. Run!
This idiot!
Run! Come on, I'm closing the door. Okay, quickly,
Oh, the only way where there's a way to run. Duh. Okay. In case y'all are wondering...
I've got in store, we're gonna shut down her turret production line, alright? Turn off her neurotoxin and then confront her. Again though, for the moment, run! Come on, come on, come on!
The irony is you
Also,
almost
this music
took the
slaps.
last test. Here it is. Why don't you just do it? Trust me, it's an easier way out than whatever asinine plan your friend came up with.
Oh, what? How
Way
stupid do you
out
think
sounds
we
like
are?
you're gonna kill me.
Oh. No, 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 no.
But yeah, in case anyone was wondering why after an hour I'm only here,
Come on!
that's why. Because it takes me far too long to figure out that the only way to go is in fact the way to go. Yeah.
We have to get you out of there! Try to make your way back out here!
Moving around. Hi!
I heard gunfire! It's a bit late this, but look out for gunfire. Probably doesn't help at this point, but I haven't seen twice.
There. There. Also takes me that long to figure out where a portal goes. Again, in the only place I could possibly hold portals.
Turrets!
Hey!
Go, 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 go!
frick, oh frick, oh frick, oh frick, oh frick. Ah! I don't want to die! Oh, frick. What the hell? I know Gladys has never shown a aversion to killing me, but Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright. I see how it is.
Brilliant! You made it through. Well done. Okay, follow me. We've still got work to do. At least you can't touch us back here. What's happening? Okay. Okay, don't move.
I can't even see the light from my portal gun.
Got an idea, but it is bloody dangerous. Here we go. Ah! Oh, for God's... They told me that if I ever turned this flashlight on, I would die. They told me that about everything. I mean, I don't even know why they bothered giving me this stuff if they didn't want me to use it. It's pointless. Man. Ooh. It's dark down here, isn't it? They say that the old caretaker of this place went absolutely crazy. Chopped up his entire staff of robots. All of them robots. They say at night you can still hear the screams of their replicas. All of them functionally indistinguishable from the originals. No memory of the incident. Nobody knows what they're screaming about. Absolutely terrifying. Though obviously not paranormal in any meaningful way. Okay, this looks dangerous. I'll hold the light steady. Oh, nicely done. This way. Here's an interesting story. You might like this. I almost got a job down here in manufacturing, but guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself. Nepotism. Ended up giving me the worst possible job, tending to all the smelly humans. Sorry, that's no, I wouldn't say smelly. Just attending to the humans. Sorry about that. That just slipped out. A bit insensitive. The smelly humans.
Right back.
We've got to get you out of that room. Can you reach that wall back there?
Okay.
Okay, there's another wall over here.
Could you light it? Are you lighting it? Am I stupid? I mean, yes, but am I stupid about that? Yes, I am.
Oh, I'll tell you, humans. Oh, love them. Just the way they look is great, and their folklore, wonderful. They're very colourful.
Ooh. Am I heading down?
Right.
Geronimo!
I'm gonna take this rail.
Long fall boots. Best implementation in any game. Hello again, viewer. Well, I don't know again. You might be a different person. Hi, viewer. Y'all are wondering about the again. I just finished streaming Final Fantasy XII. So, figured I'd break the monotony a bit by playing something completely different. A real-time puzzle game with 3D
Turret
platforming.
redemption lines active. Please do not engage with turrets.
Best 3D
heading towards
platforming in
the
any game, actually. I mean that with no exaggeration. 3D platformers usually suck.
Turret redemption
Because they
lines are
can't
not
quite
live.
get how the
Please exit
platforming
turret
stuff
redemption
works.
line.
With this, the way it works by completely working with like physics and everything and making fun little puzzles around it is awesome. I'm not supposed to be here. Oh, frick. Oh, frick. Wait. No, I didn't mean it. Okay.
Turret redemption lines active. Please do not engage with turrets heading towards redemption. Turret redemption lines are not rides. Please exit the turret redemption line.
Is there a turret I can mess with then? Also, this is just the ultimate redemption equals death trope. I say, but that was probably the joke. Oh, there's a turret still active. Oh, frick, there's a turret! You! Watch guard. Make sure no one's following me. Yeah, out of all the people in this place.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
Shooting lights every time. All the time.
Target acquired.
Alright, stand back, everybody. Yeah! Where? I'm not defective.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
No can do. Well, I tried. Hey, Squeaky Boys, give me some of your bullets.
Target acquired. Target acquired.
See ya.
Well, give it everything I got. Yeah, it's more than that. Can I get some bullets here? Anybody got bullets?
Response.
Yeah, got it. Here's that.
Template. Response.
Yeah, what?
Oh! So they just chucked the defective. Makes sense.
Template.
Where's Wheatley?
Response.
There's a rail.
Oh,
He'll probably
brilliant.
be around here
Well
somewhere.
done.
There he
Follow
is.
me. You're gonna love this.
Template.
Almost there.
Response.
Ta-da! Only the turret control center.
Template.
Thank you very much.
Response.
See that scanner right there, right? It's deciding which turrets to keep and which to toss,
Template.
and it's using that master turret there as a template. Now, if we pull out the template turret, it'll shut down the whole production line.
Response.
Right, I'm gonna have to hack the door so that we can get at it.
Response.
Technical.
Let me guess, I gotta turn
You
around?
need to turn around while I do this. Done! Hacked.
Response.
Okay, go on, just pull that turret out.
Response.
That is amazing!
Who said that?
Well, that should do it.
Template missing. Continuing from memory.
Oh, it hasn't done it. Right, let's figure out how to stop this turret line. Have you got any ideas? Any ideas? Any ideas? No?
Oh, wait, it's using the template turret.
Keep going.
Yes!
Oh, have you got an idea?
Response.
Okay, well, alright, just do your idea and then come straight back.
Template.
Do your idea and come
Response.
straight. Oh my god. Wheatley's fun too. Like,
Template. Response. Template. Response.
Sorry, what's going on over there? You know,
Oh,
I'm
frick.
actually over here
Template.
still thinking really hard.
Response. Template. Response.
Come on, you got... Oh, thank God. You saved my bacon, pal. Where we go? Is this a jailbreak? Can't say a thing.
Template. Response.
Now, let's see what happens when they base all their turrets on this one defective one.
Response.
What do you have there?
Hey, oh,
What
Template.
are you? Oh, brilliant! That's brilliant.
New template accepted.
If we're lucky, she won't find out all her turrets are crap until it's too late. Classic. Okay, keep your eye on the turret line. I'm gonna go and hack the door open.
Template.
Okay,
Response.
I'm about to start hacking. It's a little bit more complicated than it looked from your side.
Response.
It should take about 10 minutes. Keep one eye on the door.
Do I actually have to stand? Okay. Nicely done.
Ah! How long's the door been open? I mean, was there any sort of announcement before it opened, like a buzzer or an alarm of some kind, or like a hacker alert? I mean, you know, fair enough. The important thing is it's open, but just mention in the future, cough or something.
All right, we took
now,
down her
she can't
turrets.
use her turrets, so let's go and take care of that neurotoxin generator as well.
Neurotoxin. Okay, this way. School?
Bring your daughter to work day. That did not end well. And 40 potato batteries. Embarrassing. I mean, I realise they're children, but still, you know, low-hanging fruit and all that. Barely science, really, is it?
This is so cool. They drew it with like crayon. This is adorable. Wow, totally. Oh, they have names on them. Alex. This one doesn't have a name. Right? Am I missing the name? Come on, I want to know the secret lore that no one cares about. Potato battery versus lemon battery. Materials. Purpose. Data. By Lauren. Okay, so these all do it. Of course they'd have names on it. It's a school thing. By Percy? By Jessica.
Baking
By
soda
Lauren
volcano.
one.
Well, you know, at least it's not a potato battery, I'll give it that, but it's not terrifically original, is it? You know what I mean? Not exactly
Hypothesis, it
primary
is possible.
research, even within the child sciences. I'm guessing this wasn't one of the scientists' children. You know, I don't want to be snobby, but let's be honest, it's got manual labourer written all over it, hasn't it? I'm not saying they're not as good as the professionals, you know, they're just a lot dumber.
I think the volcano is covering up the name. By... Wait, who is that by? What the frick is that? Forget the potato battery. What's it powering? By Catherine?
Look at that, it's growing right up into the ceiling.
The frick is Catherine and what is she powering?
With potatoes at this
I want to know
point,
what the
isn't it?
frick
At
that
least you won't
thing is.
starve
That
her.
is the most amazing looking battery ever. Forget the battery, what the hell?
I'm pretty sure we're going the right way, just to reassure you.
Wait, hang on. Like, of course I have played this before. Everyone pretty much has at this point. Catherine. I heard it. Catherine. Oh, is that the lady who becomes Gladys? I mean, probably not. I think this is way after Catherine. But was it like named after her?
Don't
Was
worry,
that?
I'm absolutely guaranteeing you 100% that it's this way. No, it's not this way. Okay, let's try this way.
If it was delayed from there, how long has this place been running? I mean, I want to say Half-Life 2 takes place around, like, now. So, if that were the 9th? No.
This is the neurotoxin generator.
We don't
Bit bigger than
entirely
expected.
know
Not
when
gonna be able to just, push it over. Have to apply
ended
some
up.
cleverness.
That would
There's
have
some
to
sort of
be
control
the...
room up at the top. So let's go and investigate.
I know she was there in a lot of those things, so if that was hers, those would have to be old. Like more than just a little mold on the lemons. Although there was a lemon batter, I like that. They're trying to figure out how to power a thing to burn their house down with
What are you
lemons.
doing? We don't know what that button. Oh, the door's open. Well done. Let's see what's inside. Good news. I can use this equipment to shut down the neurotoxin system. It is, however.
Looks like we're gonna need a laser later.
Ah, alarm bells. No, don't worry. All right, not a problem for me.
In case of implosion, look directly at implosion.
Hardest part of any hack is the figuring out how to start things. That's
Okay.
always tricky. But
Is there a
you
portable
smell
rack?
neurotoxin? Hold on, something's
Oh,
wrong.
that's so cool.
Neurotoxin
And I know,
levels
like,
up to 50%.
normally you
No, it's
can't
down.
place
Sorry,
portals
my
on
mistake.
moving
I'm
surfaces.
it's down 50%.
So they must have specifically turned it off for this,
Still going
right?
down. Still going. Keep it up. That did it. Neurotoxin at 0%. Yes. Hold on.
Warning.
So they made like an
Neurotoxin pressure has
implosion.
reached dangerously unlethal levels.
They said look directly at the implosion. That doesn't work. Oh, frig! It's actually imploding. That is so cool.
The tube's broken. We can ride it straight.
And there it
to her.
goes.
I
It's
can't
falling
hold
down
on.
to the bottom somewhere.
Come on, we have to
Where's
go.
it full? Where's it
Hurry!
falling?
Get in. Hurry.
Whoa. Hey, it said look directly at the implosion. So I looked directly at the implosion. There's so many things of this game that I didn't notice. Because, like, I haven't played this game for a pretty long time. I still doubt it was the
This should
Catherine
take us
thing,
right
but
to
mostly
her.
the reason
I
I
can't
was paying
believe
so
I'm
much
finally doing
attention is because I heard somewhere that one of those potatoes is
I knew this
shells.
would be fun. They told me it wasn't fun at all, so they said it's not fun at all. And I believed them. I don't
Or maybe it was a volcano, because I couldn't find the name on that.
Whale of a time. This place is huge, and we're only seeing the top layer. It goes down for miles. All sealed off years ago, of course. We should be getting close. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on her face. No neurotoxin, no turrets. She'll never know what hit her. Hold on, because I might not have thought this next part completely. Ah! Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Get to her. I'll find you.
Okay. Yeah, I heard that one of those science projects is shells, so it's probably the volcano. I couldn't find a name on the volcano. I think the volcano was covering the name. Didn't think of it. I probably could have looked for an angle or something. Oh, that's right, and I think the reason Shell's here and all has something to do with was it Bring Your Daughter to Work Day? Right? Bring Your Daughter to Work Day is the perfect time to get her tested. And Cake Dispensary. Dang it!
Honestly,
Oh,
truly,
GLaDOS
didn't
shut
think
down in
of
Cake
that.
Dispensary.
In fact, I devised a much more elaborate trap further ahead for when you got through this easy one. If I'd known you let yourself get captured this easily, I would have just dangled a turkey leg on a rope from the ceiling. Well, it was nice catching up. Let's get to business. I hope you brought something stronger than a portal gun this time. Otherwise, I'm afraid you're about to become the immediate past president of the Being Alive Club. Uh-huh.
Oh, I brought something much
Seriously, though.
stronger than a
Goodbye.
It's my big chance.
yeah. I brought something much stronger than a turret, than a portal gun.
Locked and loaded. Oh, this is
Oh, you were busy back there.
Uh-huh.
I suppose we could just sit in this room and glare at each other until somebody drops dead. But I have a better idea. It's your old friend, deadly neurotoxin. If I were you, I'd take a deep breath and hold it.
Hello.
I hate you so much.
Warning. Central core is 80% corrupt.
That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good.
Alternate core detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
Core transfer. Oh, you are kidding.
Substitute core accepted. Substitute core. Are you ready to
I
start
remember
the
this
procedure?
Yes.
Corrupted core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
No.
Oh, yes, she is.
No.
Stalemate detected. Transfer procedure cannot continue.
Yes.
Pull me out, pull me
Unless a
out.
stalemate associate is present to press the stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out. Leave me in. Leave me in. Please, don't press it.
Don't. Not so fast. Think about this. You need to be a trained stalemate associate to press that button. You're unqualified.
Hey, don't listen to her, alright? It is true that you don't have the qualifications, but you've got something far more important than that.
Stalemate resolved. Please return to the core
Let's go.
transfer bay.
Here we go!
This is
Wait,
going
what
to
if
turn
this
out to be a
hurts?
very bad
What if
idea.
this really hurts. Oh, I didn't think of that.
Oh, it will. Believe me, it will.
Are you just saying that, or is it really going to hurt? You're just saying that, aren't you? No, you're not. It is going to hurt, isn't it? Exactly how painful are we? Ah!
No. Stop. No. No. No.
Wow.
Wow! Check me out, partner. We did it. I'm in control of the whole facility now. Whoa! Would you look at this? Not too bad, eh? Giant robot, massive. It's not just me, right? I am bloody massive, aren't I? Oh, right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift called. Look how small you are down there. Let me tell you, I knew it was going to be cool to be in charge of everything. But, wow, this is cool.
I like how he
Check this out.
started like
I'm a
spreading
bloody
his
genius,
fins out
man.
to make
Estás
himself look
usando este
bigger.
software de traducción de forma incorrecta. Por favor, consulte el manual.
I don't even know what I just said, but I can find out. Oh, sorry, no, the lift.
You're
Yes, sorry,
using
forget
you're
it.
using this function
This body's
incorrectly.
amazing,
Please consult the
seriously.
manual.
I can't get over how small you are, but I'm huge.
Yep. Remember this bit?
Actually, why do we have to leave right now? Do you have any idea how good this feels? I did this. Tiny little Wheatley did this.
You didn't do anything. She did all the work.
Oh, really? That's what the two of you think, is it? Well, maybe
What?
it's time I did something then.
What are you doing? No. No.
And don't think I'm not onto you too, lady. You know what you are? Selfish. I've done nothing but sacrifice to get us here. And what have you sacrificed? None. Zero. All you've done is boss me around. Well, now who's the boss?
I literally can't speak. I suffer from a small case of major brain damage, remember? I literally do not have the mental
That is a
capacity
potato battery.
to physically
It's a
boss
toy
you
for
around.
children. And now she lives in it. Sorry, what?
The engineers tried everything to make me behave,
Oh,
to slow me down.
what?
They even attached an intelligence dampening sphere on me. It clung to my brain like a tumor, generating an endless stream of terrible ideas.
No, not listening, not listening.
It was your voice.
No, you're lying, you're lying.
What?
The tumor. You're not just a regular moron. You're designed to be a moron.
I am not a moron!
Yes,
What?
you are.
Hey.
You're a moron they built to make me an idiot.
Well, how about now? Now who's a moron? Could a moron hunt you into this pit? Ah! Could a moron do that? No.
Forgot about that. He is. Oh, a new Aperture logo. Cool.
Oh, hi. So, how are you holding up? Because I'm a potato. Oh, good. My slow clap processor made it into this thing. So we have that. Since it doesn't look like we're going anywhere, well, we are going somewhere, alarmingly fast, actually. But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts. He's not just a regular moron. He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility. Good, it's still working. Hey, just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
Wait. How far down does this go? That's a good point. We've been falling for quite a while. How far down does this place go? And then a freaking loading screen. How? What? I can't even see where those wooden boards were. Holy crap. There's the lift. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that was pointless. Alright. Where am I? Ah, duh. Alright. I wonder, though, what constitutes what can and can't be portable? Because it can't just be whatever is a light color you can use a portal on. There has to be some other qualifications here. This is where I just came from. This is where I just came from. This is, in fact, exactly where I just came. So that's where I'm going. Keep out, keep out, keep out, keep out, keep out. Keep out, keep out, keep out, keep out. Sincerely, the keep out person. Saying only the words do not enter and keep out since 2006. I don't actually know when Portal 1 was released. I got into these games in like 2015. Ooh. Big door. Don't mind if I do. Do I get to push a button? I love buttons. That's why I like games, because I like buttons. I do! I do get to push a button. Pew! Pew! Pew pew pew! Hop right down. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. What's in the room? With a little tiny chair. Like they even got a little tiny chair, like they're trying to take up space or something. It's a little tiny door leading to a little tiny hallway. It's a tiny hallway. This is not nearly as funny as I'm making it seem like it is. Who knows? Maybe my laugh helps? Maybe it's the most annoying thing on the entire planet. I don't know. I know some people's laughs are contagious. Mine may not be one of them. Stupid lighting. I can't tell what's a light door in the dark. I can't tell what's a light wall in the dark wall. Ooh.
Welcome, gentlemen, to Amateur Science. Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we
Cave
want
Johnson.
you are it. So, who is ready to make some science?
I am.
Now,
Oh, it wasn't Catherine, it was Caroline.
So let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
Oh wait, can I get on these little rafters? I can, okay. I wonder if the original people who did these tests had the portal gun. Like, obviously, the ones GLaDOS designed are designed with portals in mind, but were these? Were these designed to be possible without the portal gun? But the place has been so badly damaged that the things that would have helped are completely gone now? Or is the portal gun one of the first things they made to have the money for this place?
Respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
Always loved this kind of character building comedy, where it's not only just jokes because they're funny, it's also jokes because that's the kind of thing they would say. Right off the bat, you get the idea that this is a very irresponsible man who just so happens to be running a science facility because someone is stupid and handed them the keys to a science facility. I see a thingy. How would I get there? I see that. How would I get the elevator? No, just... Oh, it's open on multiple levels. Alright, let's situate the orange portal. Ready, blue. Repulsion gel online. Let's do some science. Wibbly wobbly timey wimey. We're being historians, but with portal guns and stuff. Imagine how much cooler historians and archaeologists would be if they had portal guns. Imagine, you're Indiana Jones, but whenever you get an Indiana Jones type stuff, get a portal gun. Do you have any clue how many people would just automatically want to be archaeologists? That's really the solution here. If you want more people to be archaeologists, create an impossible feat of time and space. It's perfect. Blue portal's the one leading me up. Orange is the one getting me there. Always remember your portal, kids. Portals, kids. It might save your life.
Great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
I love how fancy this looks, too. And by the fact that they had the emancipation particle grid, the particle emancipation grid, either way, they seem to at least be familiar with the portal gun. Or possibly they designed the portal gun around the particle emancipation grid and not the other way around.
You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
Oh! So there were the Aperture Science Portable Quantum Tunneling Device. Apparently they've shrunken it down, but that is really cool. So they did have portal guns at this point. That is amazing. That is so cool, and this is like the 70s? No wonder they're getting funding for this play. They made portals in the 70s! That's like, in terms of science, only a few years after we developed the atomic bomb. That is amazing. Okay, there has to be a button here somewhere. There it is. Up. Huh.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day.
Oh, there we go.
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Look at it. The testing lab of some of the most irresponsible people in all of science. I am geeking out far too much over fake science. Actually, this is the 70s, and the atomic bomb would have been 40 years after that. Why am I just now noticing? Yeah, it's like impressive, don't get me wrong, I'm just saying I was staying in there. This was over the exit. Can I just... This is so cool! Oh, that's cool. It's held together by like staples and things. I played this game on the commentary mode. Some of my favorite levels that I remembered. And it's one of the reasons I remember some of these a lot better than the others. And in this one, they actually said that they imagined some guy named Bob who didn't know anything about science, but could fix just about anything with a screwdriver and some staples and duct tape. And so whenever they were designing stuff for these different arrows, they would just think, well, how would Bob fix it?
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
Oh, frick. Okay. So, what happens to me if I get covered in the repulsion gel? Because I know later it starts coming out of tubes and stuff. So...
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent
spheres?
dry cough, or your heart stopping. Because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
I always liked Cave Johnson. I get it, especially around his later years, he's an irresponsible douchebag. But he's fun. It's like
I like your
Gladys.
style. You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
My point exactly. So, let's see what happens when I recover the propulsion jump. Nothing. It doesn't even help me do anything. Yeah, it doesn't even let me bounce around. The only reason I bounce around right there is because of the, Oh! Oh, this is how you cover the floor in it. Yeah! I can bounce anywhere! I will be the bouncing god. Alright, well, let's see what exactly I'm trying to do. Whoop. Boing. Okay. Cool. Alright, and that's all we need, right? Let's pop on over to the bouncy zone. That was not all we needed. I see that now. I mean, I held backwards and all, but that's... I know how far my jump goes. Well, I'm gonna try it one more time. We need to trust in the game, at least somewhat. Yeah, that wasn't enough jump. Okay. Again, the arc, you could... I don't know if y'all could see it, but I could kind of feel it. It wouldn't have even been close to lasting. We need to find some way to get this to go farther. What am I actually supposed to be doing? There's a bigger picture to this. What happens if I get a running start? That's what I thought. Can I just... Oh. How do I get it to go farther back? Now, let's see here. If I can just shoot that there. Oops. I really gotta stop doing that. Alright. Oh yeah, it's making the music noise now.
That coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it, so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
I don't know why it took me so long to figure out the solution was go higher. I'm a freaking idiot sometimes. So, oh, thanks, Frosty Chill. I'm sorry, it's been acting up a bit, so I just saw your, all your messages kind of popped up. Thanks for the thing, I think you need momentum, yeah. Yeah, I figured that out, yeah.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard in your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating,
it's far too late for me to get energy now. What the
because that means it's about to hit
Why do I always...
degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
I always try to time these streams whenever I'm feeling the most energetic. At the same time. I always hate how it never actually feel energetic whenever I actually want to do some streaming. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, and the water's gonna wash it out. Okay. Up. Did I hit the button? I have not. There. Perfect. Yeah, this is, I'm playing the 360 version on Xbox One. That's why you see the camera's so fidgety. This isn't being done with the mouse.
If you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of you
I wasn't wanting to do that!
Let that handsome devil go about his business.
I don't want to die! I'm too fat to die. My corpse will wipe out the river Styx. Alright. Let's go! Whee! That was a bad idea! Damn it. Okay. Maybe I should just do this real quick. Cover that bit of the wall in the bouncy stuff. And Geronimo! Allons-y, as the kids don't say. Bing! Is this your first playthrough? No, it's not. I played through the whole game a couple years ago, like 2015-esque. And I've played a couple of my favorites. About 2018, I think. I played through a couple of my favorites on commentary mode. I'm a huge fan of this lore and all, but yeah, this is my first in a couple of years. So I don't really remember all the challenges and everything, but I've played this game before. I've been trying to convince a friend of mine to play with me on co-op, but oh, it very much is. This series is one of my favorites. Where is the... this is my least favorite kind of death because I can't blame anything. It wasn't the puzzle. It wasn't the game. It was just me being stupid, not remembering there's no rail here. Whoopsie! Oh, God. You know, the only thing I hate worse about streaming and all that, with my own stupid ADHD and everything, is I actually have that ADHD, ADD, all that. But the fun thing is, the fun thing about ADD and ADHD is that my energy does not work around my schedule. I could be perfectly awake. Perfectly awake does not mean perfectly anything. Ting, 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 ting. Catch it, catch it, catch it. Frick, no. Mine. Yes, I got an achievement. Schrodinger's catch. I knew that was an achievement, but I was never able to get it. Now let's wash this off. There we go. Wash your hands. What happens if I get water on the thing? Look! I'm breaking the portal rules. I got water on the portal gun. That's supposed to be bad. Thank you. And the cubes. That's supposed to be a bad thing. I think. Ooh, there's the lift. Can I just... Yep. Blue portal. Whoop. There. If I could just get a little on the cube, that'll be perfect. Why isn't it getting on the cube? Get on the cube, you stupid Jill! Your entire design is to do this. Stupid bouncing gel. Not bouncing exactly what I want you to bounce. Okay. Maybe I need to do that. Up. No! Damn it! Where's the button? Where's the cube? Where's the cube? Oh, there he is. No! Oh sure. Now it bounces. Uh-huh. Now it bounces. Don't bounce when I want you to. That's fine. Water. So, whoa. Those of you on YouTube, I'm going to be editing this video heavily, but those people on YouTube are going to be real surprised when I suddenly just freaking get all energetic and stuff. 1 second, I'm hello. Welcome to Portal 2. Next second, I'm and the block! Put the block back where it came from, or so help me! Look at the gel dispenser. You got the gel dispenser? What's the gel dispenser doing? Other than making the box go around everything. Gel dispenser. I don't see what you were meaning by look at the gel dispenser. Okay. The ends go marching one by one, hurrah! Hurrah! The ends go marching one by one, hurrah! Hurrah! The ends go marching one by one, the little one stops to shoot a gun and they all go marching down the ground to get out of the rain.
So as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there will always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn. She is a gem.
Oh god, Caroline's making dad jokes. Whee! That was the wrong place to put a portal! Easter egg in the room with potatoes. Oh, I think I'm coming up on that room. It should pop up soon if I recall. Whoop. There we go. On to the little roomy bit. Huh. I suck ass at this game. Alright. Whoop. Boing. Beep. Oh, wait. Frick. Okay. Here we are again. Yeah, I've always wanted to, like, because I've been doing YouTube parodies or not YouTube parodies. I did YouTube covers for a while. I kind of stopped because my voice sucks, but I might try it again. So here we are again. Let's talk about the weather. What was there a second? There was. Okay, I got that. All right, through the particle emancipation grid and past the push door. Ah, there it is. There's the room with potatoes. Let's go. Yeah. Ooh. New aperture look. Wait, I think
Greetings, friend.
this
I'm
is
Cave
70.
Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts. And you've most
that
likely
looks
used
very
one of the
70s,
many products we
80s.
invented, but that other people have somehow
Easter egg
managed
time?
to steal from us. Black Mesa
If
Energy,
I'm
my bankrupt-
smart enough to find it,
Testing.
which
Now, you might
I
be
guarantee
asking
you all
yourself,
not, but
Cave,
I'll try to
how
put on my
difficult are
thinking
these
cap
tests?
and get the big
What
brain
was in
stuff.
that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in
Ah!
danger? Let me get to those
This was
questions
not
first.
the plan.
Make $60 cash. You can also feel free to relax for up to 20 minutes in the waiting room, which is a
Where
damn
am I?
sight more comfortable than the park benches most
Oh,
of you just waiting on when we
God.
So,
Okay,
welcome to
either of
Aperture.
these
You're
portals
here
should
because
take
we
me
want
back
the
up.
best.
It's fine.
No.
Literally in the room.
Couldn't keep a
Okay,
straight face.
good. I'm looking around the room going, oh God. Oh god, there's going to be an orange block, and the orange block is going to have a QR code that leads to a website with the password to the... I don't know, man. Portal has gotten sneaky with their Easter eggs sometimes. Okay, we're lowering that immensely. Stop! No! What? Wait, what'd I do? Wait, was that a death? What? What'd I do? That was a death. Okay. Slightly up. Oh, good. Good. That's about where I excel. Just obvious enough that I can still consider myself smart enough to work as a human being. Oh, God.
Greetings, friend.
I wonder
I'm Cave Johnson,
why
CEO of
I wonder why I
Hypersonics.
don't have more than 50
You might know us
subscribers,
as
and
a
I
vital
realize I'm not
participant
smart
in the
enough to figure out
1968 Senate
to
hearings
figure
on
out a
missing
freaking
astronauts. And you
ah.
will use one of the many
Maybe the
products we
physics
invented,
game
but
needs
other
more
people have
physics.
somehow managed to steal from us.
Room, right?
Black Mesa
This is
can
not the
eat
potatoes
my
room.
bankrupt.
Sir, the
This is
testing.
another room.
Right.
Ooh,
Now,
printers
you ask yourself, Cave,
and
just
fancy
how difficult are
things.
these tests?
I'm
What
gonna
was in
shoot
that
the
phone book of
computer.
contract I signed? Am I in danger?
Left.
Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make
Left.
$60 cash? You can also feel free
Where's
to
the
relax for
potatoes
up to
room?
20
I know the
minutes in the
potatoes
waiting
room's-
room, which is a damn
It's up there,
sight more
isn't it?
comfortable than the park benches most of you were sleeping on when we found you. So, welcome to
Left,
You're
left,
here because we
says
want the
the
best,
left.
and you're it.
It's in here? Okay, left, left,
Couldn't be
left,
straighter.
left.
Anybody else
Towards
smudge
the
up the
left.
glass down there? In fact, why don't you just go ahead and not touch anything?
Me over
unless
here
it's
hitting
desperately-
every single thing with the X button. Cool little TVs. Right? Is it? Me over here spamming the freaking X button for no reason. What should it be? Oh! Remember, if you see an orange jumpsuit, hit the red button. Where's the red button? Where's the red button? Red button. I'm in an orange jumpsuit. I can't see me in here, but I'm in an orange jumpsuit. Where's the red button? Behind some boxes. A big box. Boxes, 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 boxes. There's some boxes. I see big box behind box. Big box. Not that box. This gets to YouTube and they just see me mumbling the word boxes for 20 minutes. Boxes, 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 boxes. There will be a box. Left side from the door. I am so sorry, Frosty Chill. You're having to spell this out. Oh. It was the door. That was just there. Being a door. You're over here.
If you're allergic
Where
to
is
peanuts, you might want to
grab
tell
that.
somebody now, because this next test may turn your blood into peanut water for a few minutes.
What?
On the bright side, if we can make this happen, they're going to have to invent it. If you're allergic to peanuts, you might want to tell somebody now, because this next
that
test
was that
may
opened.
turn your blood into peanut water. The average human male is about 60% water. As far as we're concerned, that's a little extravagant. So if you feel a bit dehydrated in this next test, that's normal. We're going to hit you with some jet engines and see if we can't get you down to 20 or 30%.
Here we go, new area. The life vest. It's a boat place? I can get that from here, right? What is this? Found it? This is it? Okay. How do I get down and dirty into the Easter egg? I can't get down. Oh frick. Oh, from the Borealis from Half-Life. Oh, that's cool. I haven't played any of the Half-Life games. I've been planning to for a while, but I can't really find out like how to play them or anything. I've been saving up to try and get them on Xbox though, because I know at least Half-Life 1 is in the Orange Box collection for 360. Neither have I. Ah. But the Borealis. So is this like a docking bay? I guess that would make Oh, it says it right there. Oh, the that's a circle thing. It goes with a boat. Floaty thing. I forgot the English language for like half a second there. Lifesaver, thank you. Oh god. That moment when you're such a freaking idiot you forget the English language. Ooh, but some of these have little extra
we're
dialogue.
working on a little teleportation experiment. Now, this doesn't work with all skin types, so try to remember which skin is yours, and if it doesn't teleport along with you, we'll do what we can to sew you right back into it.
Times like this make me think I should beatbox for a music cover. Just the most chill of every little cover. Next thing you know, you start hearing One-Winged Angel. Estons interius irave hamenti. Start making into a freaking Bollywood. Estons interius irave hamenti. Estons interius irave hamenti. Sephiroth.
The average human male is about 60%
Down. Sephiroth. Can I get back out? Yes, I can. Okay, this. Where's Potatoes? Is she in another room? It's the potato in another castle. It would seem so. Yeah, she's right down there. So it looks like. Oh, I just have to do that. Whee! Yeah! Control! Ow! My face! There's an... Yeah, right here. I see the angle now. I went too far to the right and just freaking splatted into the glass. Wile E. Coyote. Except I'm alive in an orange jumpsuit. Orange looks stupid on you. That's not me talking. It says it right here in your file. On anyone else it looks fine. But on you, it looks stupid. But what does an old neckbeard know? Oh, wait. It's a she. She has a degree. In fashion. From France.
Say, you're good at murder. Could you
I don't know why some of Gladys's lines stick with me so well. Go, bird! 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 Bird!
Somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say?
Excuse me. I am perfectly fine sewing my own head off and being part of a facility, but is it ready for my big 10,000 IQ brain? This brain is far too much for any computer to comprehend, because I can't comprehend it. I'm so large IQ, I can't comprehend my own IQ, and I just start forgetting the English language. Freaking huge brain over here.
You stabbed me. What is wrong with you? Hold on. Do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming.
Yes, Zoe. I have the potato. The potato is mine. We shall go on adventures. We shall be Potato and the ugly lady in the orange
Volt
jumpsuit.
helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic fireball that little idiot is going.
Yeah, Rage shorts it out, looks like. Okay. Let's shoot this up high, because last time we hit behind the thing, this should do it. Da-na-na. You know the worst thing about doing this series on YouTube, this Portal 2 series? I'm gonna have to draw a freaking portal gun for the thumbnails on YouTube. Like, Twitch is fine. Twitch is cool. All I gotta do is remember to bring my energy with me. which I remembered about 40 minutes into the freaking playthrough, but I have to figure out how to draw a portal gun for the freaking thumbnail. These designs are amazing, but these designs are really hard to
The
draw.
testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60. Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Boy, did I
Oh, frick, I forgot about that!
What is going on here?
I forgot about the whole thing with Gladys and Caroline. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Dang, does this mean I'll have to draw potatoes for episode 3? Episode 2, since I'm like 80 minutes... I might just split this into 2 episodes. In fact, I'ma do that.